I'm going to show you how to create and start your portfolio. If you are getting a master's in instructional technology, you will need to have one of these finished. This is not difficult to do, mainly because of all the work and all the projects that you've done in your coursework. It's just a matter of organizing that coursework to match the 8 ISTE standards that are used, and I will show you what those look like here in just a second. It's basically you put in the link, or you put in the link from live text, or the link from the link that you've actually put into your live text that would take me to the wiki or whatever thing you've created. That's all you have to do, and then you have to explain why you think that this shows this standard, why it's representative of what the standard is about. Some are very easy to do, some are a little bit harder, but it's not that difficult. First step, we log in to our live text account, and then we look for the tab that says Documents. Double click on it. Things are running very slow today on live text, so please bear with me as we wait for this thing to slowly come up. Then I'm going to double click on where it says New with the plus sign. And when that comes up, it's going to give me a listing of all the various document templates and types that there are in live text. As I said, it's running very slow today. I apologize. Once that comes up, you're going to click on where it says Portfolios. Once the portfolio link opens up, you're scrolling down about halfway, and you'll see the thing that says M.Ed Rank 1 Instructional Technology Portfolio. Click on that. Let me zoom this in a little bit so I can show it to you better. About halfway down, you're going to be looking for this one right here. Click on it. It opens it over here on the other side of the page. Let me slide it over so we can see it. You have certain things you have to fill out. Here's your demographic information, very straightforward. Tell your name, your ID, contact, etc., what certification you're working on. This is pretty much just what school are you at. Here's the review form. Again, these are just things that they're there. Here's the letter to the reader. We've done these plenty of times. And so here's your standards. And so for each one of these standards, you're going to put in 3 different artifacts from your work that you've done. As I said, remember, you've got tons of stuff, and one artifact can fit into multiple standards. I've had people do these where they've used as few as 4 artifacts, and they've been able to fit them into all the standards. So there's the 8 standards for ISTE. Then there's the technology standard, which anything can fit into. And then there's U of L's diversity standard. We always just say, pick the one you've used with your classes, because your classes, by and large, are diverse. Okay? That's all you do. Then you're going to share that back to me by sending it in for review. Put my username, SB as in boy, SWAN02, after you click on Send this for review. Now, to get all it started, you click Create Document. And the first thing it wants you to do is it wants you to give it a title. So I just basically click in front of the title of it and put my name. And then once I've done that, it will open up and give me the space to start working. You're going to open each one of the standards. I would also have live text open to, in other words, I'd have it open twice on my screen. That way I can jump around and find the things that I want to use. Just copy out the links, etc., and paste them in. So here I am, I'm in the actual thing, in the portfolio. As you can see, it's just basically filling in boxes here. You don't have to do this part because you're a master's student. Okay, then you are going to go into here and you're going to start clicking on your various pieces here that you need to do. And again, I apologize for how slow this is running. This is our construct that we use for what we do. And so what you're going to be basically doing here is you're going to go through and you're going to find an example that was your best example of the construct for inquiry. In other words, the thing that you've made, everything you've ever made fits this one. You click the pencil to edit. You come down here at the bottom and you can then write about what you want to put in here. And as I said, the best way to do this is to link things. I'm sorry again for how slow this is running. Okay. So here's your space where you will start putting that in. I will send you an organizing handout that makes this very straightforward. And what I tell everybody to do is to go in and see, finally it came in. To go in and just copy links to either the actual object that you want to, or the other thing you can do is you can link to live text documents. So if I go here and I click on that, as you see, all the documents I've ever created in live text come up. And all I have to do is just click the box and say, this is the one I want to put here. It's that simple. Then you go back out and you write about it. You say, this one that I did in class meets this particular standard in this way. Very straightforward. Okay? And so you're going to do that for the 3 constructs of the framework. And you're going to do that for the 8 standards, and you're going to do that for the diversity and the standard, well, it's actually standard 6 now in the KTS. Once you get it all finished, here they are. I'll show you what one of those would look like. So here's Industry Standard 1. ISTE Standard 1, excuse me. And again, what's going to happen is it's going to come up and it's going to be waiting for us. It gives us what it is, and then it's going to be waiting for us to either put in an artifact or link from a course document that you've already created. I strongly recommend that you just use the link feature and put in the document from one of your courses. So I'll show it to you again. I click on Edit, and up it pops. I'm waiting for it to fully come in. And so as you can see, Standard 1 is all about technology operations and concepts. Demonstrate skills, knowledge, skills, and understanding. Concepts related to the technology. Think about all the stuff we've ever used in class, and you've got it. Okay. Um, Again, we're just going so slow. It's like molasses, and I apologize for that. What it eventually will do is it'll pop up, and the link icon that has like the little live text icon on it. If you click on that, it then pops up and shows you all of your documents. And that's all there is to it. And then you link to those documents and write about it. So you could put anything we've used in class and put it in here. Hey, look, it's finally starting to do something. All right. I'm not going to sit here and waste your time while we sit here and wait for live text. So if you have any questions, get a hold of me. Um, I will be sending you an email that has all of um, the organizing parts plus the directions. But what I've just shown you today is much simpler to do than anything that you'll read in those directions. Now, remember that the person who's grading this is me. So I know you and I know your work. So just get things organized, get it posted here, and get it done.